Here's Storm Team 10 meteorologist Trevor.
Welcome back. Mostly cloudy skies across the area. No storms yet, but that may change later on this afternoon. Temperatures warm in the upper 70s, 78 in Lake Charles, 77 in Lafayette and New Iberia. So here's Storm Team 10 radar. All the storms have been lining up across eastern Texas, but it shows us the pattern that's in place. So notice storms that have fired up here. They're moving from south to north, and notice how quick these fire up. A similar thing could happen across Acadiana later today and tonight. Storms can fire up, move across an area, and then storms develop right behind them and move across the same area. We call that training, and when that happens, these storms are dumping 1 to 2 inches of rain per hour. So if you receive multiple storms in a 3-hour period, rainfall totals could pile up pretty quickly. I've been noticing some rainfall offshore. This may try to track inward through the next couple of hours. So we'll be watching things, but for now, most of Acadiana remains in the clear. But satellite radar shows all of this moisture and activity steadily working eastbound. So temperatures in the 70s this afternoon, dropping into the upper 60s later on tonight. Future track, notice we were showing this a few minutes ago here, showing the storms working into the area 7, 8, 9 o'clock, and this is looking nasty. Linear system of storms moving through the area, but we'll wait for the next run. It'll likely change the way this model's been going. And then for tomorrow, look, more of the storms developing across the area, and then by tomorrow evening things will be done. And we'll take a look at other models here as well, because other models have been performing a little bit better. This one is showing anywhere from 1 to 3, but again, it's these isolated hot spots. These are the areas where we could encounter some problems. So those are the areas that we'll have to watch. Not to say it's going to happen in those specific areas. It just shows the main pattern in place. Here's another good high resolution model. It's also showing a similar setup where we have these storms coming in later this afternoon and through the evening hours. So right now I'm eyeing the evening hours for that time for the storms to roll in. And if we were to see any heavy rain or severe weather, it would be through that time frame. And then notice our model is also showing more storms popping for tomorrow. So maybe we're finally starting to hone in on a solution, and these models are starting to look pretty similar. In terms of its rainfall totals, notice some areas may not get much at all, while other areas could pick up 2 to 4 inches. So that's why we are under a slight risk of excessive rainfall for today and a marginal risk for tomorrow. A low-end threat of severe weather as well. The strongest storms could produce a strong wind gust and also gain rotation. But again, that threat is low, but we do have a warning across southeastern Texas, so it shows the kind of pattern that we could see later on this evening. And then on Monday, we have our next system. This will be moving through Monday morning, driving a front through here. So for today, 78 your high. I'll put storm chances at around 60%, meaning not everyone will get rainfall for today. 4 out of 10 people won't, but 6 out of 10 people likely to get those storms. And again, those isolated hot spots, we could see some heavier rainfall. 7-day forecast shows a 70% chance for storms tomorrow. Sunday looking good, isolated showers on Monday.